Yeah, boy. Leo, how are you doing, Leo? Not much happening, is there? Not much happening today. Respect. God, this lighting's a bit bad in here, isn't it? Leo, what's the picture like on this YouTube here? Is it pretty clear, or? Because I've been doing a few on the way home from work in the car. I don't be doing it on StreamYard. But Clint, how are you doing, mate? No, get away. I've got the dog hassling me. Ian Bale, Jerry Dale. Does anyone want a bully? A bully dog? 2-year-old, absolutely fucking crackers. Honestly, when they were giving brains out, this dog was right at the back of the queue. Yeah, the afternoon napper. Yeah, I've got a live set up for tonight for a football live. If you like your football and you like a bit of banter, tonight, 7:15, we've got obviously the big games at the Riverside. Middlesbrough, Hull. We're gonna give Hull a good seeing out tonight. After that weekend against Ipswich, poor Pompey beat Bolton, did they? Are you a Pompey fan, are you, Clint? I see you live by our mate Fax, don't you? My good friend Fact Notification. No doubt he'll be along in a minute. I'd love to go for a pint with Fax. Like, wouldn't just be a pint though, would it? It'd be like a pint of Oddy or something, wouldn't it? Pint of Remy. Yeah, I've just got half an hour here. Just got in from work. I've got the dog chewing a bone on the floor. And just I was flicking through me lives and me subs. Jim, are we all subbed to Jim? You know, Zeus. Does everyone remember Zeus? Leo, do you remember Zeus? You're 25, you got no chance of it. I'm surprised he isn't bad out of everywhere anyway. He'd be only in. There'll only be Weatherspoons that'll let him in. Yeah, I've just been watching Jim's live there. He's been live about 20 times today. He was live this morning on my way to work. That was 6 a.m. And I come out of work at 3 p.m. and he's live again. I was going to do that's 2 days on the trot. He's nicked me slot, 3 p.m. But he's quite tickled at the minute because he's just got an exclusive, and this is an exclusive, yeah. So my source, this Karate Marty is apparently locked up, yeah. Karate Marty, remember where you heard it first? I've just been told. There's only a few people who know this. Karate Marty is locked up. you know, Decker Heggie of the Decker Heggie fame. Apparently, probably be in the next cell to Decker. They're swapping notes, you know, through the prison windows, little bits of string. Sharing stories and that. He's in Birmingham. He's a Brummie in the fact. Or is he a yam? Yam yam? Is it a yam yam? Wouldn't it? Yes, I've been flicking through the telly there. I've been wanting to watch this for a while now. I've got it on. Vinnie Jones in the country. Is anyone like Vinnie Jones? Must have some money now, Ian. What do you reckon? I think he made more money after the football, though, didn't he, from the acting? Basically, he's bought this little retreat somewhere. It's probably in Sussex or somewhere. Yeah, man. I remember getting it was on VHS for Christmas one year. Vinnie Jones's Hard Men of Football, and he was like hosting it. And I think Steve McMahon was in there, a few others, you know what I mean? But he's a proper country bumpkin, and he's bought this little retreat. It's got, well, I'd say little. It's probably a dozen acres or more, you know what I mean? Deco, how you doing, matey? Deco, nice one for putting FlyMeToTheMoon out there the other day in Tunes' chat. Don't I say everything, mate? But I liked it. It was very appropriate. It was very appropriate, bro. The repeat. I think the comment was, "Oh, is this another one? Is this another one of what was it? Is this another one of FlyMeToTheMoon's reruns or something?" I had a little chuckle at myself, like Tunes, being Tunes, honest. I think he's got a little. I think he's spat his dummy out a little bit with us. You know what I mean? Oh, don't I look like gamer? How do I wear this hat, Ginge? Over the lobes, or lobes showing, or lobes not showing. Saying that, it gets a bit itchy, and that's a bit. Might just wear it like that. What about like that? Is it dark in here? I've got the Christmas lights on and everything. I look like I've got a fullish beard looking at this camera here. But I was asking, I don't know if they replied actually, to see what this YouTube. I know there's a few people who do these live, Jude being one of them, and his picture's normally decent. But I had a little look back at a couple that I've done on the way home from work in the car. Granted, I am on the move and the signal might not be great, but the picture didn't look too clever, like it kept breaking up in there. And you know, it's all about the experience, isn't it? You wanna, it's gotta be good, it's gotta be good visuals, hasn't it, you know? But I think StreamYard seems to be a lot better. Please, Mum of Milo. Caught a little bit of your live yesterday. Mum of Milo. Getting tortured again by the mad bitch. Lordy, how would you wear this hat? Like that? So we've got a few ways, like we've got that, which is the, I don't know, what would you call that? Yeah, she's going in hard there, isn't she? Well, it's Ginger's fault. If Ginger wasn't such a stud muffin, none of this would have happened. No, is it the lobe showing though, or what? Like over the ears or what? You know what I mean? There's that many ways you can wear a hat. Look at that. I look like I'm getting there. I look like I'm going to the electric chair, you know, when they put them things on. Or you do a titch, you know, titchy. Yeah, I prefer that one, but once you put it over your ears, starts getting a bit too hot, you know. Yeah, I'm only on for half an hour, but I want to see yous all. 7:15. Footy will be mainly live. Mainly, I'll be watching the match at the Riverside from the comfort of my lovely, warm front room. But we'll also have reports. Yeah, boy. Member. Oh, yeah. Can you be a member in here? Get up there. There's Lou Don, and she's on the crescent. They're getting changed. I've just had my memberships unpaused, right? Honestly, if you watch this channel, you'll know. Oh, there's Jim. Big up the Jim. You'll know that my memberships they were all paused because of some cock up by Google and my bank account and moving house and all that shit. But yeah, big news on the memberships tonight. Tune in for all the news. There's going to be big perks, big chances to win big money. You can't blame him. He's playing for big money. Yeah, man. Look how good she looks in green as well. The memberships are back. Faxies have been burning there. Clint Brooks been saying that you're owing 25 pints. Yeah, we'll see you in a bit, Mrs. Moon. I don't know, you know, Ginge. I thought it's because how they described it was that they'd been paused, yeah? Said my memberships had been paused. And I finally got this password sent to the right house, yeah, where I am now, after like a year of trying. So as soon as I put the password into the right place, I got an email off Google saying my memberships have been unpaused. That's how they described it. Look at that. Green is the colour. Football is the game. Big perks for the members. Big news. All will be revealed tonight. We have 2 members. Big up yourself. At this rate, I'll be able to pack working. Lady Flatcapper, how you doing, mate? I haven't seen you for a while, man. Hope you're good. Who else is in there? Emily's in there. Big up the Emily. Seen your little video, Emily. You know, some people look nothing like the avatar, do they? You know, when they put a picture up. They like Photoshop it and all that. But Emily, I've seen you short. Tell you what, I don't know how long you've had your avatar up with your picture on, but Jesus, no one can deny that is you, mate. It's an absolute spit and dabs. Yeah, man, don't see it. Yogi's World, get up there, Yogi. Yogi, not sure who you are, mate, but obviously I've seen you about. I've been on this tube for a while now, like, but yeah, thanks there, Jim, for signing up to the $49.99 a month membership. That's great, that. Hey, you can pin messages now on here. Block the biatch. What she's using multiple. She's using multiple accounts now, isn't she? But like I say, it's Ginger's fault. Fell for the Ginge charms. Yeah, Yogi, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm subbed actually, but I think I am. Yeah, she got shitloads, man. I've told you, Ginge, you know you're making a fortune from them dentist pictures, you know, the before pictures, I told you. Boss Dog will have a go at me now for using that joke too many times. I don't know what to bang out with order that. So you learn your lesson, Ginge. You learn your lesson, don't you, mate? We live and learn. Shocking that, like I've seen over the last few days. There's been a few of them where I don't know where people get the pictures from and that. Yeah, she has been in here before, like, but not for a long time, like. Well, Mum and Marley, you're a mod now, so if you get a whiff of her, wipe out. I just remember all that carry on there with her, that bad boy. I just remember being gobsmacked by how she put up all these like receipts, didn't she? Where she was buying, I think was it Andy W. She was buying him like meals for fun, wasn't she? Jesus. Yes, the Peter Mellon. Big up yourself, Peter. Hope you're good, mate. Don't see much of you now, fella. Peter Mellon's an OG, man. He's been watching the moon for a long time, man. Peter, we're live later on, 7:15 tonight on StreamYard. All your mates will be there. Come and join the fun. Yeah, for anyone who's just coming in, I've been told by my good source that Karate Marty's been banged up. They'll all be jumping on it later, but remember where you heard it. And you know, I'm not allowed to tell you my source, yeah, but it's highly reliable. And if it's wrong, you didn't hear it first, but I think it's right. Like, it makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, jealousy, man. Why don't you just like move on? You know what I mean? Right, Karate Marty banged up with Decker. Another thing that was interesting today, I've asked the question quite a few times, right? Now, like him or dislike him, right? Danny Christie, yeah. Obviously, he's done things. He's got a past, like everyone. Some people can't forgive the things that he's done. But I've followed his boxing and his bare nut. Get down! I've got the dog going. You'll go. Get over there. Sorry. Yeah, man. You have Peter. I know that. I appreciate that, mate. I don't forget. You know. The only thing with you, Peter, is every time you've tried to come on my live, mate, your mic's been fucked. But that was when I was an amateur. Now I know about the settings and that, so if you want to give it another go. Paul Hutt. Yeah, Danny Christie, before I forget, yeah. So yeah, it's nothing to do with that, right? I've asked the question, how much money is he making out of this boxing, you know? And he finally answered. I don't think it was in response to me, but it was a video this morning or yesterday saying that basically since day one of the BKFC, he's made £48,000. 48 bags. I don't know, is anyone surprised at that? He's had 4 fights, he's won 3. But what he did say was, he sort of broke it down. You have to work it out for yourself. He said a lot of the money comes from, 60% comes from sponsorships, yeah? 60% from sponsorships. Oh, the shadow boxer, yeah. So 48 grand. If you break 60% from sponsorship, so there's, well, let's say 28 grand. So you've got 20 grand. So roughly you're looking at about 5 grand per fight, which isn't too far off where I was thinking, but it's good to know, innit? Exactly, you know, because he did pack work in at one point. He did pack work in until he got beat. So he must have thought that there was a good wage in it, you know. But I know now he is back to work. I think he's a scaffolder, and they make decent money, don't they? But I think he is down for another fight next year. Milo, don't mind me calling you Milo. You know what I mean? I'm sure you don't. Your nephew's fighting the Swan, isn't he? So am I right in saying that your nephew he's already beat Ben Hatchett, hasn't he? Did he beat Ben Hatchett? Jake, yeah? So he's beat Ben Hatchett. The Swans beat Ben Hatchett, so I don't know. Was anyone else surprised? Was anyone else surprised at that last performance? The Ben Hatchett Swan fight? I mean, I don't know. I don't know whether he just didn't take it seriously. Or he just thought that he's beat him once, I'll beat him again type of thing, you know what I mean? Let's not forget where the Swan. Can anyone remember where the Swan came from? It was Pablo, wasn't it? He was in the same hostel as Pablo, fighting trolls, wasn't he? Fighting trolls got him into that scene with the 3D Fight Club. Yeah, man. Milo, when it gets a bit closer, we'll start promoting it. You know what I mean? We'll do a big. We'll get the fans behind Jakey. I mean, I like the Swan. He can't fight though, can he? Let's have it. Oh, he wanted a rematch, did he? What promotion was that on? Which, I mean, I don't want to pry, but I don't think the BKFC is the big promotion, isn't it? You might be able to get in with them, you know, Marlo. Why don't you tell him to get in touch? Because they seem to be always looking for fighters, and I've watched some of the preliminaries of, especially the one that was at Newcastle and Leeds this year. And it seems to be there was a lot of people, a lot of fighters were making the debuts, you know, and they weren't no flash. Oh, it was all a joke. Good. Who put that out there? I'm not saying my source, like. We did sound a bit tickled. He only had 4 people in his chat, like. I'm not going to say who it is, but he is a member on this channel. And I've only got 2 members. 1 female and 1 male. Oh, I know he's got it bad, hasn't he? Flat Capper, he has got, like... No, go on. He has got it bad, like that ADHD, and he's one, you imagine. He's sleeping with that belt, isn't he? He's sleeping with that. What is it? It's the Charlie Bronson. Is it the Charlie Bronson belt he's got? You've got to be a bit nuts, though, haven't you, to do that bare knuckle, man? Come on. You know. So, Milo, let's have a little bit of a... tell us a little bit about Jake. Has he always been a scrapper then? Was he always into scrapping at school, or has he done a bit of boxing with the gloves on? Or has he just, like, head the ball, you know? Because when you're at school, there's always the fighters in there, the first day at senior school, and it's like all the schools from all the area all come together, don't they? And they've all got the best fighters and that, haven't they? But there's promotions all over now. I mean, once you sub to anything bare knuckle, you know what Google's like and YouTube. You notificate your recommendations. Just, I'm getting dozens and dozens, like all bare knuckle. This dog just likes ripping things up, man. You can't give her a blanket. She's gone through that many blankets. She's gone through that many blankets. Can you hear her ripping it? We can't have anything, man. We got a rug. She's ripped the end of the rug off. Stop it. Stevie, got you. How you doing, mate? I hope you're well there, fella. Yeah, that'd be good one, that, Marlo, man. Get him on. Or if you want to get, you know, by all means, pass him over. If he wants to come on the Gadgets channel, you know. We'll go Team Jakey. Never know, might get him out, might get FlyMeToTheMoon on the back of his silk shorts. Yes, Paul C. Up the butter. Big game tonight, Paul. Big game tonight, mate. Let's hope it doesn't rain. Well, it is raining now, like, but look at the clip of this. You ever seen anything like that? Look at the eyes on it. She knows she's on camera. The thing is, right, she hates us being on the phone. If me and Louise are on the phone, the dog will just torture us. Yeah, I don't know what happened on Saturday, Paul, with the Borough. I didn't know Ipswich were doing so well. I didn't know they were second in the league. So they're obviously a decent side, and Borough have been scoring. We've had a couple of 3-2s, haven't we? But I think Hull are there for the take, and they're going to feel the wrath tonight. There's also another big match just up the road from me. I won't be able to quite hear the roar from St James's, but there's a big game for the Geordies tonight, isn't there? AC Milan at St James's Park. On a bad run though, aren't they? They've got loads of injuries and that. If I'm not here, Marlo, if I'm not here because I'll be going off soon because Louise will be in shortly. But we will be on tonight on StreamYard. It'll be a better production. You know, it won't be dark like this. And as well as the football, we can talk about anything, you know. Get off! Now she's pulling the washing off their radiators. Honestly, man, behave. Telling you, behave. Right, when your mum comes in, you're dead. Get down. You know, I've worked this dog out now. You know, I don't know if me and Louise realised how big she was going to grow. She's not huge, but no, she's an American bully. But I think is that why they're called bullies? Because they just bully you, don't they? She's so like, she just walk in here and like knock you off your feet. That's what they're like though, aren't they? She won't let you lay down, you know, she won't like come and lay down next to you and let you stroke it, you know, like a no dog. She thinks, right, this is a game. Oh my God, get off. She's got me knickers. Honestly, you can't leave anything. Behave now. Oh, Peter, mate, there's no link on here. I'm only on YouTube, brother. Like I say, later on, man. I'll have the link later on, bro, on StreamYard, 7:15. We'll be on. I'll be watching the match, so I'll be on for a few hours later on, Peter, and you're very welcome to come on, mate. And hopefully, if the mics are all good, we'll have a good chat, man. Tell us what you think of YouTube. Big shout out to Romeo as well. You know, I always like Romeo, even though the first time he did come on with you, where he didn't do himself any favours, but now I listen to him when he comes on with you again, and I think he's sound, man. So big shout out, say all right to Romeo for me, mate, if he's still hanging about. She's been trying to keep me and the lads in check for a year now. What happens is the rubbish all gets mixed up, even though Paul C, what do you make a Masters mixing? Slightly different music of yours, because you're more like trancey, aren't you? I've got to say, I love Masters. I've always liked Masters. But his music, it's not to my taste, a bit too heavy for me. It's that, he likes that Gabba stuff, doesn't he? Gabba. But you know, there's not I don't know how big DJing is now, like in the Borough. Like, back in the day, the DJs were like, what are you doing? The DJs were gods, weren't they, back in the day? Big money to be made. I remember when was it? Oh man, you're talking 30 years ago now. They had big raves on put a couple of big raves on in the borough. I think they were called Butterloggy, yeah. Princess Angela, not seen you for a while either, mate. Hope you're good there. Yeah, it's good to see a few females in, like. Could you make any dollar out of it, like, Paula? What are you... Or are you not interested in that? It's a shame, like, when you're good at something, you deserve it. You deserve to... It's always a bonus if you make a few quid, isn't it? Angela, I've been doing lives, right? Been doing lives now for over a year, and it's really hard at the minute. Like, we keep going, but there's that many people. There's that many people now. That many people doing them. So, but we'll get back, man. We'll get there. But I think there's problems with notifications as well. Like, I've got the bell on just about everyone who I've subbed to, or all my favourites anyway. I've got the notifications on for everything, and I still miss loads. But yeah, man, we're up to 2,050 subs. 2,050 subs, Peter. Woohoo! Very, very good. Very, very nice. Could have been someone. I haven't even seen that. I've been on for 38 minutes. I haven't even mentioned Christmas once. Neither has anyone else. Madness. Yeah, man. Nice one, Flat Kappa. If I remember rightly, it's Linda, isn't it? Big up Linda. I might have my flat cap on tonight because this one's getting a bit itchy. It gets a bit warm as well. For anyone who's like we all are, you know, with the cost of gas and lecky and that, put a hat on. Honestly, fucking. Boss dog, you got to lose your gadgie status, mate. You're up the gadgie. You've got confirmed gadgie, then you've got hairy ass gadgie. And that 2,050 subs is down to hard graft and a lot of shorts. A lot of hard work goes into them shorts. Right, oh my God, there's nothing left of it. Your mum's going to kill you. Louise is going to kill this dog like when she gets in. Oh, it's all facts, mate. It's all facts. It's all right, man. Boss dog, get on Dave, right? If he ever repeats jokes, I'm gonna say I've heard the D of venison, but he's put a little spin on that there. Put a little spin on it. Dave, how did Lincoln get on last night? I noticed they were in the cup. in the Mickey Mouse Cup. They were playing Accrington Stanley, big massive game there. Accrington Stanley away. I bet they took a few there, didn't they? Oh, 1-0. Are you going to come on tonight, Dave? I walk 7:15, mate. Get all your chores done. Get yourself on, man, because we need to catch up, and I need the views, you know. Jeez. See what you can do. Well, Peter Mellon's coming on. Never know, Boss Dog might even come on when Boss Dog used to go on lives. And he's got a mic that works now. I think Tim Smith will be on because Tim shared it. Respect Tim for sharing that live there, brother. All the deer jokes, yeah. I've never had venison, but Louise did say yesterday, right? Louise eats, Louise, I wouldn't say I'm not going to say she's not fussy with food, but I'm the fussy one in this house. But she had a game pie yesterday. Yeah, man, Dave. Of course I do. And we've got to sort these vapes out because, you know, you were asking me what I wanted for Christmas. And I said I've always wanted Jungle Boy's vape. I must say, though, don't they make your mouth dry, Dave, them vapes? Mate, I'm spitting feathers like with them. But, it is, man, isn't it, Boss Dog? Dead as a dodo. See if we can get Tunesy on and we'll rip tunes. Because I know he watches, man. I know he does. He's playing silly buggers, isn't he? Boggles, you promised me you would come on my live. So I'll see you tonight. Big up the Muggles. See, Muggles trying the old patter on Ballygirl there, weren't you? Not so long back. I don't miss a thing. I told you, God knows how she turned up on my recommendations, like. So I want Muggles, I want Dave Smithers, Peter Mellon, Boss Dog. I mean, if we can get them on the panel, jobs are good and we might get double figures in the chat there. Throw a few women in the mix. Man, the memberships will be flying. Got me memberships back as well, Dave. $49.99 a month. Yeah, man, jump on live from the snooker, man. Big up the beans on toast, Dave. Yeah, Muggles, just hit the link, right, and just go, we'll watch you play snooker in the corner, man. You don't even, I love that setup, though, when you play snooker. Brilliant, mate. Yeah, man, we can handle viral, Boss Dog. Did you see the rerun I put out the other day? I know I get tortured for them. But did you see who was on me paddles, yeah, like last year? Man. All big hitters, you know what I mean? But Boss Dog, you'll do for now, mate. You know what I mean? We'll put you back on the map, son. Are you any good at Any good at the snooker like Muggles? I used to be. But it's one of them games, it's like darts, you know, I've always played darts better. When we used to go out on a Saturday afternoon, we used to all like play killer on the darts, like 20 of us. And I used to win, but I always played better when I'd had a few beers, you know. But snooker was the same. I've got my own cue and everything, man. If you come on tonight, Muggles, I'll show you me snooker cue. Oh, you know, I did have one years ago, and I think I lent it to my friend. Oh, mate. It was a Jimmy White. Had Jimmy White's signature on it. I'm sure it was personalised. I'm sure it was actually his signature as well, like. Right, guys, we're going to call it a day there. I'll see you all 7:15 tonight, because the door's just gone. So, tea time. Right, see you all tonight, guys. Respect. Nice one.